Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Sakurako. So the first is our chocolate mochi, and I'm still so happy they sent us a whole bag. So fairly straightforward. This is mochi. It is chocolate flavored. We have kind of a thin layer of marshmallow and a chocolate center in there as well. They're not telling me if it's just chocolate or if it's chocolate flavored anko bean. We're gonna find out. It should be good. We have gotten some of the best mochi on this channel, so I'm very excited. I'm also looking forward to, these are our heartfelt chocolate drops, and I just have to say, the packaging on this is so beautiful. I love the packaging. It's just so pretty. So, so pretty. Uh, Fairly straightforward. These are candy coated chocolate. Should be pretty good. Very curious to see how these turn out. I think it's going to be great. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! Starting with our chocolate mochi. It does smell really nice and chocolatey. And I also appreciate that these are individually wrapped. Okay. Oh, it is so nice and soft. I think this is going to be amazing. So the mochi itself is very, very pillowy soft. It is delightful. The filling is not flavored onko bean, unfortunately. It is a kind of chocolate fudge sort of filling, and it is a bit waxy, unfortunately. Flavor-wise, it's very, very good. I do kind of wish it had been the flavored onko bean paste, just because I think the texture would have been better that way. It's not the worst as far as the waxy curse, but I do feel like it does kind of affect the experience of the mochi just because as you're chewing it, it does kind of get mixed in with everything. So really pretty good. The mochi part itself is utterly delightful. Just be aware that the filling is actually chocolate and it is a bit waxy, as a lot of Japanese chocolate tends to be. So moving on to our heartfelt chocolate drops. And yes, we go off of the name that they have in the culture guide. It doesn't really have a lot of scent. So I'm just going to take a few of these. All right. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So the candy cane is really nice and crunchy, and visually I know they look a lot like M&Ms, but there's a candy, it's hard to find, but I remember having a lot as a kid. Where I am in the US, it's called Sixlets, and it's very similar to M&Ms, right? It's that same concept, but it doesn't have actually like enough like cocoa butter and things like that to call itself chocolate. It's always been a chocolate flavored candy. I remember really enjoying them. This is a lot like Sixlets. So if it's one of those where if you're interested in the concept of the candy, you might be better served with M&Ms. Those have better chocolate. If you think the package is pretty, which I would understand 1,000%, the packaging is beautiful, then, absolutely go for it for the packaging. Like I said, it's a lot like Sixlets, which, they're not bad, but they're, kind of waxy. It's not really all that chocolatey. Um, if it's there and you want to try it, go for it. Um, I think it's one of those where the packaging is gorgeous and the packaging is gorgeous. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we tried our chocolate mochi, which was nice and pillowy soft. They did have a chocolate filling in it, unfortunately, which was a bit waxy. So just be aware. It's not bad. It's not the worst as far as the waxy curse, but it does mix in with the rest of the mochi. Just if you try it, be aware that's what you're getting into. The flavor of it is really nice, really great. It's just that waxy center. We also tried our Heartfelt chocolate drops, which have a beautiful package. Gorgeous packaging. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.